Hi there guys, and now we're going to talk about Jeff Beck, and this is some really tricky stuff because we're using the whammy bar. Okay, so first thing I want you guys to know is that we have the whammy bar on and we're going to hold it. I hold it like this. This is how I find it comfortable. But you can see because Jeff Beck uses his fingers and he's doing a lot with the thumb and the first finger. Okay, these two here. So I hold the whammy bar like this. It just seems to work for me. I just put it literally between my thumb and first finger and really just kind of hold it with the rest of the hand, to be honest. So kind of that's the grip. You could do it another way. You can do it all kinds of different ways. So you could just hold it with the other fingers like that. But this seems comfortable for me. Okay, and it just allows me to still play with that first finger and the thumb. Okay, but you need it on there because you're constantly going to be using it. Every single note is just slightly out of tune. I mean, there's no other way around it. The pitch is kind of hard work for a lot of people to listen to, because if I play this note, I'm just slightly detuning it. Every time, I'm right on the border, and that's what Jeff Beck's all about. So the first lick is simply this. So it's a B minor pentatonic, shape 1, okay? And I'm going to go 9, 7, 9, 7. Now when I hit that note, I'm just going to then rock that whammy bar very subtly, and a rhythmical kind of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just giving it a slight rhythm, so just a slight nudge each time, okay? And that's downwards. Now then I'm going to do this. So this time what we're doing is we're hammering on from 7 to 9, pull off, down to the 9, and then jump back up to that 7th fret on the G string. But this time with the whammy bar, as I hit it, I'm going to dip it in very, very slightly. And then gradually just get more intense with the vibrato. Okay, you hear that? I'm just doing it as quickly as I can with that right hand. Okay. Third part is an aggressive. So what we're doing here, that sound, that I call that the typical Jeff Beck attack, which is G string, and I'm actually on the 9th fret. Doesn't really matter where you are to get the sound, but it's all with the right hand, because what I do, as I pluck it with my thumb, I literally thrust the whammy bar into the guitar. So have a look at this. So I'm pushing it right in as far as I can, really quickly, as I hit the guitar. And then I'm quickly coming to grab it again, okay? Now, as I'm doing that, this is going to take some real skill, guys. You're going to be pulling off and jumping from the 7 to the 9, all hammer-ons. Because you need that time to get the whammy bar back. And then you're going to hit the 10th fret with your first finger, whammy bar on. Now you're back in with the whammy bar for a nice slow bend, and just use the whammy bar pulling it outwards like that, just to get a little bit more lift on the bend. Comes back down very quietly and hits the 7. Okay, so that's this. I'll try and do that slower. Okay, and to finish off, we're going to get some artificial harmonics. We're going to pluck here. Sorry, we're going to do the 7th fret of the G string. Just get a harmonic there. Sorry, natural harmonics. Then D string. And then B string, 5th fret. And then dive bomb the whammy bar. So I'm just going to push it down and down and down. And then just stop it dead. Okay, so those artificial harmonics, if you've never done those before, they're relatively easy to do. You just hold the fingers just above the fret, just above, and then, so you're not actually fretting the string very much. And then as you play it, you kind of just pull away. Now these are harder to get than the 12th fret ones, as you can hear, but they're really cool, and you want to aggressively hit them. I hit them with the the first finger to get an aggressive attack. Okay, so you've kind of basically got 4 licks, 4 really standard blues licks plus our harmonic bit. But it's that use of the whammy bar that's really going to be the key part of the sound. So as far as getting all this together and getting the sound of Jeff Beck, you know, plectrum down, whammy bar in, kind of hold it like that, and just try your own things out. Just take any part of that pentatonic and just try some funny sounds out, right? That's kind of what it is, and he's forged a really unique sound out of all of that. So it's a real challenge, but just try and get those down first and then experiment more with it yourself.